So what's your name?
Grant.
Grant. Grant Schaefer. Where are you from?
Originally California.
How'd you end up here?
In Eugene. Just moving around a lot. Just moved around a lot.
Okay, so you've been traveling?
I did. I've actually been what you'd call a home bum for 3 years. A home bum basically is like where you stay in the same spot for like longer than you should. Like I should be traveling. I should be going to different states and like actually like doing things. But I've just been stuck in Eugene.
Okay, why have you been stuck?
There's 1,000 different reasons, you know. Some of it is, you know, something like shitty will happen, like you kind of have a plan to go, which is why I got stuck here in the very first place, but you kind of have a plan to go do something, and the bottom like falls out on you, like some shit, like your wallet like will get stolen. And you're like, fuck, now I don't have a wallet, and that had things in it that I needed to have to go on the next mission, or like something really cool will happen, but I need to stay because this awesome thing is happening, and then that turns into shit always.
So like big setbacks.
Big setbacks, and then also you know there's fears with traveling and stuff. And as far as well, if I go over here and do the thing that I think is going to be rad, it might turn into not rad. Or you know maybe I'll get stuck over here in this state where I don't want to be because my ride falls through. Just fears.
Can you talk about maybe some of the like hardest parts or biggest barriers with traveling and not having like a permanent address or place to stay?
It's really embarrassing, but my biggest fear is I'm horrible with directions. Which I'm cool with. In a spiritual way, I'm cool with it. But like if like you're like, we need to go to fucking Montana or some shit, I'd be like, cool. Look at a map or you know, look it up or whatever. All right, I got this shit. And then I'd get just like one leg down on the journey, and I'd be like fucking like Arizona, like all the way in Florida for some dumbass reason. How'd you get to Florida? I'm like, don't fucking know. I'm horrible with directions, and you know, also just people are. I mean, you hear about it all the time, like serial killers. I mean, that's like, you know, maybe too dramatic or whatever, but and I hear about that shit, like going hitchhiking and then getting picked up and like some dude like stabs you or some weird shit. Totally unwilling to do the train hopping thing. Way too scary, and I hate loud noises.
Do a lot of people train hop? How does that work? You just get on train to train till you get to where you need to go?
I've never done it. I mean, I've heard. Yeah, I guess you just usually run up and grab on, and you just fucking hang out on the train. I could never do it. It takes a specific type of person to do that. They're pretty hardcore. These people who do the train hopping stuff, and they'll tell you if you meet them, they're fucking proud of it. They have like train hopping tattoos. Yeah, they'll tell you some fucked up stories about how, like when I first became a train hopper, I got introduced to it in Billy, the train hopping asshole guy. Everyone they took a piss on a bandana and it weighed over 3,000 miles. That's like a thing. That's like a real thing that I heard. That like in order to like become part of this like whole train hopping community, they will take a bandana and all the people who are part of it will piss on the thing. You tie around your neck and weigh over 3,000 miles.